Over 50 league executives, coaches, scouts, and players were polled by ESPN to rank their top quarterbacks heading into the 2020 season. Patrick Mahomes came out on top of the list, and down at number 8 was Carson Wentz, followed by Dak Prescott at number 9. So, Shannon, did they get it right?
No, stop it. Just stop it.
We love to use the word on this show. We use this word a lot. We use context and we use sample size. Now, Skip says, you know what? When they do this, 20 people and 30 people, that's a large sample size, right, Shannon? Right, Shannon. Shannon. So I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. 50 is a large sample size when you're dealing with coaches, scouts, execs, and players. Would you agree that is a large sample size? That is enough sample size to concur that, you know what? They're pretty accurate.
Maybe.
I told you walking to him was the best game I just been.
Oh, so he's one slot better.
No. I kept telling you this. I kept telling you, I've been preaching this to you for 4 years. And finally, Skip, it's like, it's validation for me. It's validation. It's like, you try to get something published, and after all, everybody told you, no, it's not worth anything. I don't want to read. Nobody wants to read this. And you get the people that say, you know what? I think you own to something. Let me take a look at that. Let me just add a look. Boom. And there we go. And one of the things that they said is, what can he do, Skip? He can carry a team. Now, we saw Dak Prescott. Don't look down. Look at that.
I didn't see that.
We saw Dak Prescott in 2017, Skip? When Zeke missed that little bit of time?
Yeah.
And what happened?
6 games, no good.
Now, my guy.
No left tackle.
We had that.
No protection.
We had no right tackle. Lane Johnson was gone. No left tackle. Big Jason Peters was hurt. And our receivers, D-Jack, gone. Alshon, gone. The third guy, gone. Aguilar. Who that was, Skip? And my guy still brought us home. Y'all had to win one game. You had Dak Prescott, the guy that you wanted to be ranked in front of, walking to him. Had your entire team. Think about it. You had Gallup, you had Coop, you had Zeke, you had Pollard, offensive line that's ranked 3rd in the NFL. You had that and could not win one game. My guy did it. So, Skip, I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's done. I don't want to hear it. We're not arguing. We're not debating this no more. It's over.
Oh, really? It's over. 8-9. It's over. So, I will give you this. Philly beat Dallas in the game, sink or swim, do or die, win or go home.
Yep.
End of year game. I give you that. Dak Prescott had a busted up shoulder. He could not practice all week, and he tried to go because he always goes because he's never missed a game. Unlike your guy, Carson Wentz, who is always beat up, always missing games. In fact, that led to the first playoff start of Carson Wentz's career. And what happened? He lasted 4 passes into the game.
He got speared.
He had completed 1 pass out of 4 for a grand total of 3 yards, and he got concussed, and he was gone again.
Did he get speared?
Yep. But some guys can take it, and some guys can't. Some guys are injury prone, and some guys, Dak Prescott, are not injury prone. They're just tough guys. Your guy had to watch Nick Foles win a Super Bowl over Tom Brady with that talent that he had. It was Super Bowl talent. Yeah. It was a very talented team. Well, I don't know. Carson Wentz, would he?
We might have scored 50 with walking to him.
Yeah, maybe not. He scored 41 without it.
Yeah.
Pretty great. So let's look back at, he's getting such run, such play out of the end of the year when he took nobody. And yet, Greg Ward Jr. is pretty good. I want him on my team. I'll take him. There would have been, in that game at Philadelphia, I wish I'd had Greg Ward Jr. instead of Amari Cooper, who quit on Dak Prescott again. He was running such half-hearted routes that Jason Garrett, of all vanilla coaches, said, you know what? I've seen enough of that guy. You're out. You come over here and stand by me. He yanked him from the game. And on the final drive of the game, when my man did overthrow Tavon Austin, what could have been the play of the game, could have been the tying play of the game. He missed it. He missed the throw, bad shoulder and all. But there was no Amari on the field for the whole last drive because he got yanked by the coach. Okay, so that's what my guy was up against. While your guy This is the last 4 games of the year. He beat the Giants, the lowly Giants. It took overtime. He had a QBR in that game of 32. He was horrible for the first half of that game.
It was raining.
Yeah, he's horrible. Then they go to Washington. They barely win. It ended up 37-27, but they were down 27-24 with 26 seconds left, and he hit Greg Ward Jr. for a big touchdown. Okay, was it great? Was he great in that game? He was decent, but then the Dallas game, he wasn't very good at QBR 64. And then they go up to New York. They get to play the Giants twice in the last 4 games, and he goes up to New York and has a QBR of 40, and they survive.
But, Skip, you've been telling me this whole time, when I tell you Brady wasn't good, you say he was great when he had to be. He wasn't great the entire game against the Rams, but you said that last drive, he goes bing, 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 and they get the touchdown. You say he's great in moments. My guy was great in moments. He was great when he needed to be. And I'm looking at the article that say mostly he was in the range of 7 to 12. So he could easily. And what did it say? Evaluated citing inconsistency, ball placement as core issues. And plus in big games, when they needed to have it, was the Saints a big game? Yep. Eagles at the end of the year, was that a big game? Yep. Was Minnesota a big game? Yes. What about Green Bay?
Minnesota.
What about New England?
And what about my man Shannon Sharp saying, pay Dak his money? What about Shannon Sharp saying, give him $40 million? What did you just say? He's not very good. He came up small in all these big games. There were 7 games that you were on the road to going down.
But Skip,
you gave him Fs for 7 games.
If you don't mind me asking, look at all the guys that are there. Their contract, they got multiple years on the deal. Dak is the only one that's had to play his deal out. Here's a guy that's rookie, Skip, the guy coming off his rookie contract, made $2 million for 2 division titles, a playoff win, and a rookie of the year. And all the Cowboys paid him was $2 million. Now, I need back. Skip, we like the IRS. You know, the IRS let you go as long as you can, and then they're looking at your bank account like, oh, yeah, now we got him. We can bankrupt him. Dak said, y'all, hey, I'll let y'all go. Y'all could have did this before. Now I want back pay. So you got to pay what you owe plus interest. And you know Uncle Sam won't hear money.
Okay. So nobody has supported Dak Prescott any more than this guy over on this side of this table. And so I got to take great exception to a quote I read in the Dak breakdown.
What did it say?
Anonymous quote, AFC executive. Maybe he hadn't watched the guy.
No. What did he say? How did he do it? What did he say?
He, meaning Dak, will get paid as one of the best, but he's certainly not top 5 and marginal top 10. Well, I've ranked him 10th, 9th, or 10th. Yeah. Great rookie season, set the stage for him to hit another level that he never really was going to hit. The bar got set high, and I don't know if he can reach it. He hasn't thrown it well since 2016.
I disagree.
That's just wrong.
I disagree.
Come on.
Yeah, I disagree.
Let's just do 2018. After Amari arrived and he suddenly had a bona fide, legit #1 receiver, and those are mostly home games there. So, because once Amari started going on the road last year, we lost him. But in that stretch, over the last 10 games of 2018, Dak Prescott led the NFL in completions. So he hasn't thrown it well since 2016. He's thrown the heck out of it. Led the NFL in catchable passes. 4th in yardage, 3rd in air distance, so there's no more dinking and dacking going on. He was bombs away. It was spectacular. Yet, coming off that stretch and that surge, as we went into 2019, the annual poll in the summertime before camp opened, NFL players only voting on top 100 in the NFL. Dak Prescott didn't even get voted into the top 100. So what does that tell you? This is pretty amazing. He even got voted up to 9 here among quarterbacks.
Well, I think the thing is, Skip, I disagree with what that AFC executive or scout or whatever it was said, because I do believe Dak is a better quarterback than he was in his rookie season, although maybe the team. I think the thing is, Skip, is that back then that team was a heavily run first, a lot of play action, but they're different now. Dak is asked to do more. He's thrown the ball better. And the yardage would indicate that. The touchdowns would indicate that. But they're a different team now. They put more on his plate now. And so it's easier for us to critique him. It was hard to critique him in 2016, Skip, because Zeke was going for 100 yards every game. And they was controlling the clock, like you said.
He literally averaged over 100 yards a game as a rookie.
And he only played 15, because remember the last game was in Philly, and he rested.
They did. Yep. Okay, so bottom line to this discussion. I believe that Dak Prescott is a more consistently accurate thrower of the football than your guy Carson Wentz is. And this does point out on ESPN that he's eclipsed 64% passing only once in 4 seasons. It's not great. And furthermore, under fire, under pressure, my guy does not flinch. Your guy goes deer in headlights occasionally and gets a little too revved up. I know he can make plays outside the pocket. They're both athletic. They're both big, strong.
Well, your guy is 64% because he's dinking and dacking it.
No, he's
the
not.
first 2 to 3 years, he was dinking and dacking. Shore fishing, that's what we call it, Skip. No deep sea, no bombs.
He's an accurate thrower of the football. Your guy is here and there.
We catch marlin, you catch little perch, little brim. Yeah, that's what you catch, yeah.
We caught division titles in 2016 and 2018.
Who got it now?
We caught whales.
Who the division champ now? Us.
By default.
Wear your T-shirt.
By
All right,
Wear
guys,
your
we're sticking with
2019
quarterbacks because one Hall of Famer thinks Patrick Mahomes is well on his way